Hello! Today I am sharing with you my menu plan for the week. Then I'm going to take you into a grocery order, which a lot of the items are for breakfast freeze meals that I am going to be preparing. If I already have that video out, I will have it linked below. And I am ending the video with a what's for dinner. I'm going to be sharing all 5 of the meals that I had in my menu plan. Our menu for this week is going to be a meatless Monday, and it is going to be stuffed manicotti. Taco Tuesday is going to be nachos. Wednesday we're going to have pastry burgers. Thursday is an enchilada stuffed shells, and Friday is cheesy chicken tacos. I have a recipe for homemade bread that I want to try, so I have some rapid rise instant yeast. I have 2 taco seasonings, one's for chicken and one's regular, a cheesy Mexican rice, jumbo shells, santita chips. These are going to be for our nachos. And then I have some everything bagels. I'm going to be making some breakfast freezer meals. If I already have that out, I'll have it linked below. Mild shredded cheese, a couple packs of uncured ham steaks, some cheesy taco shells, bananas, ricotta cheese, lettuce, I can't believe it's not butter sticks, some turkey lunch meat for lunches, heavy whipping cream, 3 green peppers and 1 red pepper, and a nice sized onion, some basil pesto, and roasted garlic and herb spaghetti sauce. I needed a couple cartons of eggs for the breakfast freezer meals. Have some more vanilla for all the baking and stuff that's coming up with the holidays. Needed a can of enchilada sauce, a couple cans of sliced black olives, and nacho cheese for our nachos. 3 cans of the refried beans, a pack of sausage patties, and then 2 packs of sausage to scramble up, a bag of diced hash brown potatoes, and then a container of just regular hash browns, and then puff pastry. I am starting off by boiling my manicotti noodles according to package directions. I do have a little bit of olive oil in the water so they don't stick together. Then I'm going to drain these when they're finished, and I'm going to let them cool off a little bit before I stuff them. So for the filling, I have a 15-ounce ricotta cheese, 1 egg, lightly beaten, 1½ cups of mozzarella cheese shredded, half a cup of grated Parmesan cheese, and a 1/4 cup of pesto. Once this is mixed, I'm going to put this into a baggie, clip the corner of the bag, and I will get the shells stuffed. I'm going to put a little bit of pasta sauce in the bottom of the pan, and this time I am using the Prego roasted garlic and herb sauce. I also sprayed my pan with cooking spray too. Don't want to take any chances. So what I do is I take the pasta and I fill half of it on one side, flip it over, and fill the other half. I got 9 out of it. It did say 12, but I didn't get 12 out of it this time. So I am going to pour the rest of the sauce over the top of the manicotti. My oven is preheated on 350. I'm going to go one step further, and I am going to sprinkle some grated Parmesan cheese over the top of it. Just adds that little special something on the top. I'm going to cover this pan with aluminum foil, and I'm going to bake it for 40 minutes. I added the regular taco sauce to scrambled burger. And I have that all mixed up. In this pan is nacho cheese soup. I always add a little bit of milk to the nacho cheese soup. It has little red peppers and stuff in it. It's really good. If you haven't had it over nachos, you really should try it. It's right in the soup aisle at the grocery store. And then in this pan is the refried beans. For toppings, I don't have it out yet, but we have sour cream also. We also have some tomatoes, onions, black olives, shredded lettuce, and then cheese. Justin doesn't like the nacho cheese soup, so he eats cheese on his. There's the sour cream. We also have for sauces, we have salsa. Jay and Tim love Cholula on theirs, and then I like the Ortega taco sauce. In a bowl, I take a pound of burger, and then I mix in some A1 steak seasoning, Montreal steak seasoning, and diced onions. Now I'm going to make this into hamburger patties, and I'm going to fry it in a pan. While I have the hamburgers frying up in a skillet, I have a sheet of puff pastry thawing out for me to be able to wrap the burgers into. I rolled the pastry puff out a little bit to fit around the burgers better, added a slice of cheese. I put a little bit of an egg wash on the top of them. Now I'm going to put them in the oven on 350 for, I think it's 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes. I will have this original recipe linked below. Paula Deen came up with this and it's so delicious. On the top of mine, I like to put ketchup and mustard. If you have not tried these, you definitely need to give them a try. Your family will thank you. For the meat filling in the enchilada stuffed shells, I am starting out with a pound of burger, and I have sprinkled some salt and pepper onto the burger. Then I am taking a 1/4 teaspoon of ground cumin, basil, oregano, and chopped onions. I'm going to add that to the burger. I do not follow this recipe completely. I kind of do things on my own that I have found to be easier to make this dish. I'm adding a little bit of the enchilada seasoning to the burger. I reserve some for the bottom of the pan. I add about a half of a can of refried beans right into the burger. I believe the recipe says to do it separate, add the beans, but I find it so much easier to just add it right to the burger, and then when you stuff the shells, it's all in together and you don't have to worry about fighting those shells and layering up the ingredients. I will have the original recipe down below. It uses ground turkey instead of ground beef. I am going to boil the pasta according to package directions, and then I'm going to drain them and rinse them with cool water to cool them down so I can work with them. And then I'm going to stuff the shells with the meat mixture. Okay, now that I have all of the shells stuffed, I am going to cover this with aluminum foil. I'm going to put it in the oven on 350 for 25 minutes. I'm going to remove the aluminum foil, sprinkle it with shredded cheddar cheese, put it back in the oven for 5 minutes, and they will be ready. I'll show you as soon as they're done. Hey, you can have these with a salad on the side, which is what we're doing, and you can also serve them with some garlic bread. Whenever I need to shred chicken, I like to add a cup of chicken broth. Put the chicken in my pressure cooker. I pressure cooker it for 12 minutes, and it just makes it really simple to shred it up for my dish. I just shredded the chicken and added the chicken taco seasoning. This chicken taco seasoning smells so good. Oh, it makes a really good chicken taco. But anyway, you add a 1/4 cup of water to this, so I'm going to heat this up and let it cook together. In this pan, I have the cheesy Mexican rice that I showed you in the grocery haul. That is done and just sitting on warm, waiting for us to eat its yumminess. That's a hot cover. And then I have the refried beans are simmering on the back. For toppings, I have shredded lettuce, a little bit of onion, and some tomatoes. These ones are cherry tomatoes. I just cut them into fours. And then a can of black sliced olives, some shredded cheddar cheese, and sour cream. Oh, I need to get out the hot sauce and Cholula too. Here, you're gonna help me get out the hot sauce and Cholula. All right, here's the taco sauce. But honestly, I don't see the Cholula.
It's behind the, it's like mustard right there and mayo. Did I put that there?
No.
Oh, okay, you've got this front door. It's in the back.
Oh, Jason.
No, it doesn't fit.
Jason moved it.
It doesn't fit anywhere besides
all the way back here. Oh, there. That's more like it. So me and Jason turned ours into salad, taco salad. We have a taco shell in there and then all the goodies piled into a bowl.